just 50 litres per person a day. That includes washing, bathing and flushing toilets. Even so, the taps are due to run dry on April the 12th, in what locals are calling Day Zero. The crisis has been caused by 3 years of low rainfall and a growing population. Authorities are racing to find solutions before the water runs out. Well, head of the Cape Town water crisis activist group, Bridgetti Lim Banda, joins me now. Good to have you with us. So people living on just 50 litres a day. I mean, how is that affecting life there in Cape Town?
It is very challenging. You have to take your showers down to literally 2 minutes, an absolute maximum, and trying to divide that water between cooking, cleaning, just about everything you do. And it's not 50 litres per person at home and 50 litres per person when you're out and about and 50 litres at the office. That's 50 litres across the board, no matter where you are in one 24-hour cycle. It is very, very challenging, but it's amazing how people have come up with various solutions to deal with this. We absolutely don't have a choice, because we're facing a major crisis. It's uncharted territories. We've never ever faced anything like this. Nowhere in the world is there a record of a city the size of Cape Town.
April the 12th is Day Zero, when the taps are going to run dry. I mean, what is that going to mean? Is that something that can be avoided?
I think at this point it's very difficult to avoid that, because currently we're using about 600 million litres of water per day. And if we are to avoid that, they've been trying to get that figure down to 500 million litres for the last couple of months without any success. And the only way we're told that we can avoid Day Zero is if we get our usage down to 450 million litres of water. I'm not sure that that's achievable if we have not been able to bring it down to 500 million litres over the last few months.
And yet Cape Town is surrounded by water. What about solutions like desalination plants, for example?
Yes, it is an option. It is something that the City of Cape Town is looking at, along with drilling boreholes as alternate sources of water. But the challenge here is that even when the desalination comes on board along with the water from the boreholes, it is literally going to be approximately 10% of our current usage. So if the dams run dry and we're then reliant on those two sources, it simply is not going to be enough. And at that point, they will throttle usage down to 25 litres per person per day.
Yeah, it's a huge problem. Bridgetti, thank you very much indeed for speaking to us about it. Bridgetti Lim Banda there in Cape Town.